I want to welcome you to Dream Chasers Radio with me, your host, Yaya Diamond. What's up, peoples? How you doing? It is a great day. And I am so excited that we got rain after I don't know how many weeks. And hopefully all of these fires will be gone and we can get back to regular business. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the show. So guys, you can follow us everywhere. That's it. That's the whole thing. Follow. That's it. So in the meantime, we have a wonderful guest. You know, it's so cool because most of the time I have the guest, the person that the author or the singer or everything. But today I got the husband. Woo! Rome, thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you very much for having me.
Oh, thank you. So we're going to get a different perspective on this whole take of the author's husband is on the show today. And I'm so excited about that because I never really get a chance to talk to the other half. So tell me about yourself.
Well, I'm married to the author, Leebrina Pagdilao, 11 years now. And just like the book, it was a chance encounter of finding love. And I'm Asian American. My wife is African American, similar to the characters in the book. Riku, a Japanese ninja assassin, and Natasha, an African American teacher visiting Japan for the first time. Just like my wife, she's also an educator. About myself, military, 4 years. Graduated Long Beach State marketing degree, and I've worked for several companies, but also as far as personal wise, I'm fun, athletic, funny. This is chatterbox. That's what she chose me. Promote the book.
Awesome. It's so cool to, like I said, to get that other side. Okay, so just like the book, so we're talking about the book, and please tell me what the name of the book is and your wife's name one more time.
My pleasure. My wife's name is Leebrina, and last name is Pagdilao. The title of the book is Assassin's Beauty. The two main characters, like I mentioned previously, Riku is a lethal Japanese ninja assassin, and Natasha is an African-American teacher visiting Japan for the first time. And through a chance encounter, they fall in love.
That's amazing. I love it. Did she base this book on you guys?
As far as how they met up, not exactly, but contents of the book, yes. I wouldn't say obstacles of interracial relationships, but just basically living it, what society thinks of it, what we want to portray. It's different, but love is cultural. There's no boundaries. Love is love.
That's right.
Interpretations between the two makes it work.
Yes, definitely. You know, I love the fact that people can see love for what it really is. It's colorblind. It's there. It's all about the heart. It's all about the feelings, and it's all about the connection. And it's just wonderful. Okay, so I have some questions for you because I have so many questions. Let me start from number one. What was it like to watch your wife write this book?
She was all over the place, really. Asking me for the title, the contents, what should she portray. All I mentioned to her is, you're the creative one. You don't want my opinion because it will not come out as you want it. You love romance. She's traveled different places in the world, Scotland, London, Mexico. So she's fascinated by the world, and she's a fan of anything romance, novels, things of that nature. But I just told her, just write from experience, and also blend it in with what you want to portray. What you think romance is from the woman's side.
Right.
You don't want it from my side. You don't want too much input from me.
You know, is it different to see your wife go through this process in retrospect to like seeing someone that's maybe outside of you or outside of your family life go through this?
Yes, and different in terms of relate. I can relate to it. Uh,
Right.
I can also uh, maybe shed a little bit of input. What readers who's fascinated by romance, how they may interpret it. But just seeing her writing it, her passion comes out. Her, I guess, just the romance part.
Mhm.
Readers
Now I have to
will
ask.
love it, will fall in love with it, and
Uh-huh.
just takes them away perhaps from the everyday things.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
thinking
Now I have to
about,
ask this. I have to
yes.
ask this. Okay, so romance. Let's go down this whole romance because I know that all the women are going, there's a guy on the screen. He doesn't know anything about romance. Let me ask you, let me
Yes,
ask you now. The romance that she put into the book, is that the same kind of romance that men expect, or is it something different?
I think men expect it's a more matter of fact, maybe. But she wants it portrayed with the whole experience. It's not just buying dinner,
Mm-hmm.
the door, perhaps. It's the whole experience of interpreting what is she saying. You have
Mm-hmm.
to really dig down deep because also in the book you will see that Riku has no idea what she's saying because number one, she's an African American and he is of a different culture, and his profession has trained him to be closed in, just matter of fact. And some of the things in the he says is he just lacks social skills.
Oh wow. Oh wow. So okay, so reading this book,
Mhm.
going through it yourself, as a man's point of view, what do you think?
He, actually, I learned a lot. I thought I knew it all, perhaps, because we've been 11 years. I think I'm romantic. Carry the man's role in a relationship, provider, protector, but I got a lot to learn. Some of the things in there, I'm thinking, okay, I need to do more. I learned. So, from the man's point of view, we all think it, within the, the the man club, I guess, we are the most romantic husband ever. But when comparison to what it really, we don't have any idea. We're not even at the tip of the iceberg.
So, oh my gosh, you're so right. I mean, I thought, okay, so a guy would read a romance novel or a romantic book written by a woman and learn something about romance that a woman's point of view would expect from the men. So, is that something that you would recommend for men looking to be romantic or more romantic with their wives or their girlfriends?
Yes, just being it teaches you to be in tune. It's not all physical. Uh it's not you have to really go to where most men do not go. You have to, okay, well, let's take a like a let's take a deep breath for a moment. What is this telling me? It requires a tedious uh interpretation of what is she saying? What is she doing? Why? And why is she mad now? What did I say? And we don't know. At
Mm.
the end of the day, you take and a day or two, you still thinking, what, well, how then you come most men will just say, you know what? You just have to accept that you don't get it. You may have to apologize for some things that you just don't know what you're apologizing for. But to make it work, you have to do it. So We're-
Oh
I don't
gosh.
think we're I don't think we're capable of going too deep, but just accept the fact that uh, you are there. You just sometimes you apologize. You apologize for whatever it is that you're not even sure what you're apologizing for.
Now, I mean, I love the fact that she made this interracial, just like you guys are interracial. What kind of issues do you see that run parallel between the real life, you and your wife, and the book life?
I just think what the rules of society is, and most of the rules of interracial relationships are just stereotypes. Basically, what they see on TV, what they read, perhaps, and what they just interpret it in their own experience. And if you have not traveled, or your circle does not contain diversity, you will not know what you're basically just stereotyping what other people think they know.
Mm-hmm.
But if you really, we had to overcome a lot of, and it's not hard for us because her experience and my experience, my circle is just as diverse, if not more than diverse, well, in comparison to her circle, because I've been in the military, I've played sports. Some of the things that typically people think of, maybe an Asian American, I'm Filipino American man. I didn't, because when I was in the military, I was the only Asian in that group. And they, just as much as I learned from them, I didn't know you did this, or I didn't know you love this. And they learned from me. So it's just the reality, and the book does magnify the fact that you have to take time to kind of put yourself in other people's shoes. But the most important in life is learning through experience.
Mm-hmm.
Step out of your comfort zone. Don't We can't help but there's stereotypes that we go out into, but leave it at home, or take time to say, I'll just need to just go out, just have fun.
Yeah.
Our relationship is that she
Mm.
introduces me to her recipes. I do the same to her, and a lot is we have similar things.
Yeah.
We have,
Yeah. I mean, there's only so much food on the earth.
yes, stomach knows good food.
Yes, yes, definitely, definitely. Wow, wow. That is, I love that. I love it because, in my family, we're all interracial. We're all over the place. You got Jews and blacks and white and Puerto Ricans, and my husband's Cuban. And so, my kids, we don't really, we teach love. You know what I mean? Teach love. And this is a wonderful thing when you have different people and learning different things from different cultures, and it's just wonderful. I think I love it. I definitely love it. And I did my DNA. I'm a little bit of Filipino there. I got a little
Oh, there
bit of
you
me.
go.
So.
There you go.
So,
Yes, we there's more likeness than
yeah,
differences. I've learned, no matter what, and I think we just get discombobulated with
yeah,
Steve. But I deeply believe in my heart that we have so much more commonness,
oh
if
yeah,
is such a word, than just because we just get out there. We have
definitely,
in common. Definitely.
definitely, definitely. And the book actually does teach all of that in there about their differences and their likenesses and how they fell in love, right? The assassin's beauty.
Yes, it's the and then I'm gonna go again. I'm gonna do I'm gonna say a man thing. I guess most women, they want the protector,
Mm-hmm.
provider. They just want that rock, and Riku provides that. And then on the other hand, though, he does not. it's his first encounter with love. He may have it seems as though it's his first time to really feel things about the touching, and he just so in terms of what a woman wants, whether you're African American, you're Filipino, you're Caucasian, you're Cuban,
Right.
there are some things that is innately for a man, you have to carry that into a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And the same thing for a woman. And just the caring and the so forth. But I think the book really finds, I guess, portrays what women are looking for. And they just want a man for, I guess, just be a man.
That's right. That's right. Just be a man. That's right. You're right. You're right. Now, I love, love, love that you can sit here and talk about your wife's book, talk about the book itself, talk about how, inside that book are some key, how would I say, nutrients
Yes.
for relationships and what men need to really understand about women. This is, when a woman writes a book, she writes it because there's an issue or there's a need or there is a love. You know what I mean? So These are just wonderful, wonderful things. Man, I'm telling you, how proud of you are your wife?
Very proud, because she's been wanting to write for a while. Doesn't have time, life happens, things. But I'm not sure how it came about, but one day she just decided to write. And here we are. I'm trying to promote it as the best as I can, trying to interpret what she wants to say. Like right now, I'm trying to think, okay, what does she want me to say right now to tell about what she's writing about? Yeah, but she's a wonderful wife, the best wife ever. The book does romantic encounters and events. And let me tell you, I thought I was providing a lot of romance. I can't even touch what she wants. Her expectations is through the roof. I don't think I'll ever meet it, but I will keep on trying. I've got I told my wife, I've got 30 more years to at least keep romancing you to the best of my ability.
Wow. So then this is a really good book then.
Yes.
Because it's not only a good book for women, because we all need to read it because we need to see what's in it. Okay.
Yes.
But men need to see what's in it too. So this is amazing. I love this. Rome, thank you so much for representing your wife and for being that support system and being that strong, that strong man. Just be a man. You came out here, you did it. You did it.
Yes, thank you. I want to thank you for having me today. And I hope I did justice for my wife. And readers out there, get the book. You can pre-order at pagdilaopublishing.com. And we are in Twitter, Pinterest, Facebook, everywhere. Pre-order now, and the book will be released on May 24th through audiobooks and ebooks.
Awesome.
And thank you again.
No problem. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. And don't forget to dare to be different. We're going to have all that information in the description box below, so you can go ahead and pre-order today. I'm going to have the links in all social media and everything down there. So, hey, check it out. And for you guys out there that need to know what to do for your women, you need to be getting this book too and reading it up. Maybe hide it under the toilet. I have no idea what you're going to do with it so that your wife or girlfriend doesn't know that you're on to her. All right, guys, until next time, don't forget to get the Assassin's Beauty. Bye.